Good evening, ghoulies and ghosties and long-leggedy beasties. This is Alex coming at you from the underworld, and welcome back to another episode of... Well, this video will probably be short and sweet because in a few minutes my husband and I are going to be going out of town to help with my sister-in-law's baby shower, which she's expecting in April, but I am hoping that perhaps the baby will be born on my birthday because, as many of you know, I am a fellow Aries and it would just be fun to share my birthday with some other family member. Now, of course, I do have my cell phone charged up because I have been listening to the audiobook of The Witching Hour by Anne Rice. And while I've been loving that book, I had read it long ago, but while I do love the book and I'm revisiting it and getting a lot of new information this time around, normally I would be finished with a book by this time, but it is kind of a thicker novel and my day job is very demanding, so when I come home from work, most of the time I only have enough energy to cook and clean up a little bit. Then it's time to pass out on the couch, and my brain at that point is nothing but mush. So, yeah, expect a review for that book soon, and of course I plan to read part 2 and 3 shortly after that. And without me rambling on about what's going on in my life, it's time for me to go on and just break into the Nightworms package that I received for this month, which this month's theme is Blood Oath. And I really don't know what to expect with that. I mean, of course, we do have the idea of what a blood oath is. It's a promise that you will do something no matter what may come. You have promised to fulfill your end of a bargain. So this could go in quite a few different ways. It could be friend related, it could be business partner related, it could be family related. Not certain exactly where it's going to go, but I know it will likely be good. As you can tell, I've opened this up, but I haven't seen exactly what I've received yet. And there is a hardback and paperback, which I'm going for the hardback first because that's just how I roll. And first up is... Ooh. Oh, this is beautiful. The Haunting of Velkwood by Gwendolyn Keist. I hope I'm saying her last name correct. For starters, I love the cover. I'm a sucker for any type of yellow text on top of gothic black and white imagery, and this is totally it. I really don't know what to expect here because I haven't read this author before, and I honestly haven't heard anything about this book, so I'm not complaining. I love going into things blindly. 9 out of 10 times when you go into something blindly, you enjoy it a lot more versus having your expectations built up or just, having overkill of something before you can actually enjoy it. But out of the authors who have praised this, she's received praise from Christopher Golden, which I enjoy his work. He said I absolutely loved it. And obviously, this is going to be a ghost story. Haunting, obvious. So I do know it's that. She is an award-winning author of the Bram Stoker Award and the Lambda Literary Award. So there we go. Okay, and I'm not going to read the synopsis because I don't want a lot spoiled, but it says, a suburban ghost story about a small town that trapped 3 young women who must confront the past if they're going to have a future. Okay, I like that. So that tells me enough that I don't want to read the remainder of the synopsis. I want to go into this blindly, and I just want to simply enjoy the mystery, suspense, and horror that's going to be given to us. Oakley dokley, and next up is... Ooh. Okay, this looks really different. Okay, it's taken my eyes a second to adjust. I really am digging the mystery of this cover. Okay, so And I hope I'm saying the name correct here. I suck at pronouncing names, so please forgive me if I say this incorrectly. This is Cynthia Pileo, Forgotten Sisters. And I think that's really cool, really trippy. We have the one sister laying with her face up, the one other one that's kind of like a side profile almost. Again, I haven't read this author. I haven't heard of this book. I don't know what to expect. And again, I'm not complaining. But we are giving a blurb from Christopher Golden, once again saying that this one will linger in my head for a long time. And it appears that this author is also a Bram Stoker Award winner. Um, it says, one embraces the dread, the other is looking for escape. All right. Okay. So I have always been a sucker for sibling horror stories. I don't know if this is going to be a ghost story or not. It doesn't necessarily sound like it will be one, but it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. So I think that I might kind of indulge in the synopsis a little bit. All right. So historic bungalow. These are two sisters living together in Chicago, and they have a past that is kind of seedy. And let's see. Okay, yeah, this is going to be a ghost story, I bet, because it says there's maddening creaks and disembodied voices that rattle the old walls of their home. And so, yeah, this is going to be a ghost story, I believe. I'm not going to read anything more. I've gotten what I need, and I'm just going to go into this as blind as I possibly can. All right, and now we have our goodie bag. So let's see what is in this little baby here. All right. Okay, so I'm pulling out what feels like coffee, and it is, okay. Oh, okay. I haven't tried this before. This looks really cool. Um, Cold Tusk Coffee Company, and this is Arctic Slaughter. So this is going to be a cold brew, which is fine. We're getting warmer weather here in Mississippi, so that's exactly what I need. And here is the bookmark, Blood Oath. Love it, love it, love it. Got the whole little pinky swear thing going on. Absolutely love it. And here is a list of contributors that have given to this package. So you can follow them on social media. And let's see what else we got here. All right, nice. So here is the book plate for Cynthia Pileo. I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Also, here's the book plate that we have for Gwendolyn Keist. Again, hope I'm saying that correct. Oh, nice, nice. Love the sticker. Read more women. Yes, yes, you should. You should read more women authors. A lot of people, they really don't give women authors a chance because they think that the work will be too delicate or it won't hit a punch hard enough. That's bullshit. I've read quite a few women authors who are damn good, and some of which are scarier than the men authors. So, yeah, definitely give women authors a chance, and I'm glad that Nightworms has definitely given me some options that I have not tried before. So that's what I really love about Nightworms. They supply you with books that a lot of times you're just not going to hear about in the open, especially in the horror genre, because when I go to a bookstore, more than not, people are talking about John Grisham or Nicholas Sparks or James Patterson or crap like that. I'm not hearing what I need to hear and being exposed to what I need to be exposed to that I'm receiving with these packages. So, yeah, I know I just ranted with that, but again, I'm very grateful for receiving books that I would not normally hear about in everyday life. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is a magnet that I'm totally about to put on my fridge. I've started getting a nice little collection of magnets from Nightworms, and I just want y'all to know every single one of them has been going on my fridge. But yeah, that's everything in the Nightworms package that I received for March. I'm very, very pleased with what I received. Nightworms, once again, you did a fantastic job supplying the consumer, and of course, I look forward to next month. Now that we're at the end of this episode, I would like to thank these amazing people for contributing to my Patreon account. As you can tell, some of the names listed here are creators, so be sure to check out their work. And if you would like to contribute to my Patreon account, I have a link available in the description section of this episode, where for $5 a month, I'll give you a shout out at the end of my videos. And if there is a certain profession you would like for me to tie to your name, just let me know and I'll do that. Also, I do have a $10 tier available where for $10 a month, I'll still give you the shout out as you see here, but I do creepy photography on the side, so at the beginning of every month, I send out one of my creepy photos. From there, you can print it off and do whatever you like with it. So if you're able to do this, that's awesome. If not, no sweat. I just hope you return to this channel so we can continue to have a good time together. Also, if you would like to hit me up on social media, links to my Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram are all available in the description section of this episode. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, be sure to subscribe and click that notifications bell because I do have more videos coming in the near future. So until we see each other again, I hope you have a great week and sweet nightmares.